everyone. A very good evening to everyone. I hope you all are fine and doing well. So let's continue our series with some more numericals and some more questions. I hope that my screen is visible. I am visible. My audio is coming. Everything is okay from my side. Let me check my audio first. Okay, so let's start with the question which is in your screen, that time deposits are given, demand deposits are given, traveler's check are given, saving deposit of post office savings are given, all deposit with post office saving of rupees 10 lakh given, currency in circulation rupees 25 lakh given. Now you have to calculate the M2 here. M2. How to calculate this M2? With the all data which is given in the question, just calculate the M2 here. M2 is basically for the calculations of M2 we have to calculate M1 first. And how to calculate M1? M1 is whatever the currency in the circulation plus here traveler's check, that is equals to 25 lakh plus 20 lakh, and we have to add demand deposit also. Then it is equals to near about 53 lakh. Now we have M1, so we have to calculate the M2. M2 is just M1 plus post office savings, that is equals to 53 plus 5 lakh, which is equals to 58 lakh. So this 58 is the answer. So for the calculation of M2, we have to calculate M1 first. Then we can calculate M2. Clear? So the answer is option B, 58 lakh. Next question. Here two traders are at financial institution. They have to manage different portfolios, right? Trader is there who is a foreign exchange trader who manages the portfolio of 100 million in a market with 12% annual volatility. Whereas trader B manages a portfolio of 200 million in a market with a 4% annual volatility. Now risk capital is calculated as value at risk at 99% confidence level over the 1 year. And under the normal distribution, the 99% quantile is given, which is 2.33. Both traders made a profit of $10 million during this year. So we have to calculate risk capital, which is value at risk for both of the traders. We have to calculate RAPM, the formula is given here. We have to determine that which trader performed better on a risk adjusted basis. So let's solve this question one by one with each part. First we calculate the value at risk here. Okay, so for the trader A, I am just calculating here. For the trader A, which is a forex trader, that is risk capital of A is simple. 100 million is given, the portfolio of 100 million. We have to do 3 more 0. Okay, then here 12% is annual volatility and quantile is 2.33. So it is equals to 27 lakh 27 lakh 96,000. Same for trader B, we have to calculate the same thing. The capital portfolio is about 200 million. So 0.04 is the maturity annual volatility and 2.33, which is equals to 1864000 and 0. So this is the answer. This is how we calculate the risk capital for both, value at risk for both of the traders, for trader A and for trader B, right? With the just multiply it by the volatility, annual volatility, and 100 million is given. We have to multiply it just by the quantile. Now next they are asking about the RAPM. RAPM, okay, so in the case first, how to calculate the RAPM? Simple. For the trader A, RAPM is equals to 100 million divided by risk capital, which is we calculate about 27960,000, which is equals to 0.3576. Then RAPM for trader B is equals to 200 million, right? Okay. We have to take the profit. So not, this is 10 million. And what is the capital of B? We calculated in the previous question 18640,000, which is approximately equal to 0.5364. So even though for the third question, I can say even though both traders made the same profit, trader B uses the less capital and achieved higher risk adjusted return. So the appropriate answer is here trader B. Clear? Trader B is the answer here. Simple. These questions I take from Macmillan. I usually tell you the truth. And basically, these are the examples. So I form the questions from those examples for help you out. Like if any question come from this concept, so you are able to solve that question. Okay. Next question. Okay. The bank has the following balance sheet and interest rate risk characteristics. Net worth is given, RSA is given, RSL is given, DA is given, DL is given. Now you have to compute weight, D-gap, leverage ratio, modified duration of equity, percentage change in economic value of equity, and the calculating the dollar loss. So lots of question in one question. Let's start with the first question in which we have to calculate this weight, right? So let's start with the weight, and for weight the formula is, sorry, just a minute. The formula is RSA divided by RSL. RSA is $1 $18251 million divided by $18590. So it is equals to how much? That is about equal to, sorry, I did a mistake. RSL is in the numerator, RSA is in the uh, denominator. So RSL is 18590 divided by $18251, which is equals to 1.02. So this is the weight here. Now duration gap formula is DA minus weight multiplied by liabilities, modified duration of liabilities. So just calculate it. DA is given 1.96, then minus here weight, which is given how much? 1.02, and DL is given 1.25. So it is equals to 1.96 minus 1.275, which is equals to 0.685. So this is the answer. Now how to calculate the leverage ratio? There is a formula of the leverage ratio, that is RSA divided by equity. RSA is 18251 and equity is 1350 according to the question, which is equals to $13.52. Now percentage change in equity, how can we calculate it? Duration of equity multiply by this R, that is 0.02. So it is equals to minus 0.1868. And how to calculate the loss? Loss is basically, we can say, the change is there in the equity. We have to take this amount and then multiply it by equity. So loss is equals to near about 18.68% of negative. Loss is there, so no, don't take negative, and 1350, which is equals to near about 252.18 million. So everything is given in the question. You just have to check with the appropriate formulas, because formulas are very important in the question. Next question. So bank has a following position. It holds 100 crore in liabilities with a 1-year maturity at an interest rate of 9%. Then 100 crore in assets with a 2-year maturity at an interest rate of 10%. So in 1 year, the bank earns a spread of 1%, which results in a profit of 1 crore. After 1 year, the liabilities mature and need to be rolled over for year 2. Now the asset is fixed at 10% for 2 years. So it continues to generate 10 crore interest in the second year. Now bank is exposed to interest rate risk when rolling over liabilities in year 2. So we have to calculate the profit and loss for year 2. If interest remains at 9%, if interest rate remains at 11%, if interest rate falls to 7%, and also explain the interest rate risk in this strategy. So let's continue with the calculations, and step by step. If interest remains 9%, so interest on liabilities will be 9%. That means 100 multiplied by 9% is equals to 9 crore. Then interest on assets will be, that is same 100 crore. And we have to calculate the 9% of this, sorry, 10%, because interest rate for assets are 10%, right? So calculate the 10%. So this is 10 crore. So what is the difference? The profit is 1 crore. So no change in spread, profit remains same here. Clear? Now what happen if this interest rate increase to 11%? Simple. Same procedure you have to follow. So just tell me what is the answer of this one and what is the answer of this one. You have to follow the same procedure what we have followed in A section. And if I talk about the interest rate strategy, so assets basically are longer term while liabilities are only for shorter term. And in the year 2, bank have to refinance its liabilities. If rates rise, profit falls or turns to a loss. If rate fall, profit increases. Now, the question is there is a bank who has accepted a 91-day of deposit of rupees 100 crore at an interest rate of 8% per annum. Three options are given. T-bill investment, where the bank invests the full amount in 91 T-bill yielding 10%. Interest rate is here raised by 100 basis points. Then floating rate loan, which is a asset sensitive position, and case 2 is saying that the bank invests in a floating rate, basically floating rate loan which is repriced monthly. Interest rate rise 50 bps after 30 days and another 50 bps after 60 days. Deposit remains same at 8% for 91 days. Now 5-year fixed rate mortgage loan is given. So conditions are given. We have to calculate the NII, identify the interest rate risk profile, and discuss the impact. So let's start with the question number 1. Calculate the NII. See, for NII, we have to see the asset interest. And for asset interest, asset yield is given. 10% is given, right? And liability cost is given 8%. So just principal multiply by rate. Principal is 100 crore. Rate is 10% and days are 91 days and year basis, that means 365. When you solve it, here you will get near about 2.493 crore. Same in the case of liability, 100 crore is the principal. We have to calculate liability cost, which is 8% given. Then 91 by 365, it is equals to rupees 1.933 crore. Now subtract them, you will get here 0.450 crore. So both assets and liabilities are matured at the same time, right? Now, in the case of identify the interest risk profile, this is the liability sensitive, and NII will decline in future periods because if rates rise, it hurts from the rate hikes. So there is a problem when the rate are high, so that creates the problem. Got it? And here we checked for only case 1. Now for case 2 and case 3, how to calculate? The same procedure is followed here, right? And I know these numericals are little bit complicated than easy one. So just make sure you are learning the things. If you are having problem in learning or understanding, so you can tell me, I will explain you again. Okay. Next question. The question is saying the bank is with average outstanding loan portfolio amounting rupees 800 crore, and the average interest rate on loans will be assumed at 6% for the purpose of simplicity. The customer deposit at the bank average value is rupees 300 crore. Applicable interest rate was 5%. Now find the net interest income here. Now let's calculate. Here, simple. NII means is a profit metric which is equal difference between the bank interest income and interest expense incurred. So interest income we have to find out first. Interest income is rupees 800 crore multiplied by 6%, which is equals to 48 crore. Same interest expense, which is equals to rupees 300 crore multiplied by 5%, that is equals to 15 crore. And NII formula is deduct the income expense from the income. So 48 crore minus 15 crore is equals to 33 crore. This is the answer here. Clear? Got it? What is the formula of NII? Now let's see one more question for today. Where we have to tell about the value of portfolio is 2 lakh and 1 day standard deviation is 2%. Now calculate the maximum loss at 99% confidence level. As I told you about this, so you can easily calculate this. We have to do nothing. Very easy question. Just apply the formula of value at risk, where we have to take the value of portfolio, then multiply it by standard deviation and multiply it by the Z score. So portfolio value is 2 lakh, multiply it by 2% and multiply it by 2.33. So here the answer is 9320. So this is the answer, 9320. Simple formula use. We have to use the formula only and we can easily solve the question. Got it? Let's see one more question, easy question for today, where the retirement of import bill for British pound needs to done by TT margin 0.25%. Exchange rates are given. What is the rate for the customer? I think this question is easy. We can easily solve this question. How? First convert British pound to US dollar. So this is the amount. We have to convert this amount. So we have to take the buying rate only. So that is the buying rate. Right. Buying rate in this question there is something defect. Let me check first. Just I will explain you about this question in next class. See, daily volatility of stock is 3%. What is the weekly volatility? Very simple. Daily volatility and just do the square root of T. That is 3 multiplied by root of 7. So 3% multiply root of 7 is 2.646, which is equals to, when you solve it, you will get near about 794. This is the answer here. We converted into the percentage by multiplying by that 10,000. Then we got it, this 794. Simple, keep this mind, the formula. Daily volatility is equals to number of days multiplied by daily volatility. And this will be in the under root and daily volatility will be given in the question. So you can find the volatility here. Got it? So these are some questions. I hope now everything is clear. We are almost covered all the questions. In the last two classes, we can cover the case studies. Okay. And apart from this, if you need help in any particular type of numericals, so you can tell me. I will provide you the class on those types of numericals also. But make sure if you are giving your time here, so you are able to understand the things clearly, because that is important, right? So thank you everyone. Let's meet in our next class. Till then, take care and have a good day all.